Action.
All right, guys, as always, we're gonna do something a little bit different here. While we still got some daylight, we're gonna shoot our aftermath video of the 2 Cavaliers that went to Medford, Wisconsin Peterson Promotion show.
They're still here.
We're still here, yeah. Before we get started, I'm gonna make a call that I am probably gonna get some slack for, and I am okay with that. You guys put on one hell of a show. I know you guys get some grief on Facebook, but what promoter doesn't? Your call in the mod midsize. Shut up, Adam. Your call in the mod midsize was the ballsiest call I've ever seen made, and it was the absolute right call. And you guys will have our support when we sit down and put our schedule together. We're gonna make sure that Peterson is on it. Yeah. So let's get to the cars. Adam, how'd you do?
Man, I had a lot of fun. I really did.
And after that,
look at my car. I got another little car on it.
Let's take a look. Let's see what his says. All right, not too bad. Take us through it. What do we got?
Front end stayed straight. Actually really good. That's my homemade pointy bumper that we haven't really got a chance to try out yet. So
both front frame rails still straight.
Yep, everything looks good on there. This was from last time. So
yep.
I don't think
extra windows still there.
Yep, we didn't add much there.
The business end.
This is awesome. I'm very proud of that. That's the best compact packed in rear end that I've had so far. So I'll probably stick with that design.
Everything seemed to work fairly well. You can see where we had the threaded rod that comes down through the frame.
Yep. So
on
this
both
piece
sides.
Here and this piece here are the same piece.
Nope, I think it's this one.
Yep, that one there, sorry.
This piece right here goes all the way down through. So that's through the speaker deck, and you can see, I mean, she came in, but everything kind of stopped right there. Obviously, we got some sheet metal into the tires.
Yep, nothing big.
Come around to this side.
I do plan on putting my small tires on and running this car again, so.
All right, there you have it. This Cavalier will run again. You can see where it's into the sheet metal there.
Yep.
Let's take a look. Oh, we got a little bit of crinkling.
Yeah, not much.
She's starting in here.
Yep, doing what she's
But overall, definitely did exactly as designed. I don't know if there's much to show. Oh God, up over here at the front.
This side's good. Thank you, no one, for hitting me in the driver door.
Yeah, real clean driver door.
Let me show you what broke to take me out. That's right here. That's what broke and took me out.
Adam made the cardinal sin of demo derby.
Rule. When you think you're the only one left, don't break your stick until they say you're the only one left.
I don't know that the result would have been much different. The car that I was, there was another car in the corner that was still moving, but he didn't actually make any hits.
No, he was done. I just managed to break my stick before he did.
Yep, and this is the actual what took us out.
Broke axle. Well, it blew apart. Didn't pull out. It just, all the pieces fell out on the ground. But that's the only damage on the car, actually. It's just that axle.
Easy fix.
Yep.
And we may have a donor car for that axle.
Absolutely. We came to jump 2, we jumped 1. Look at
my God.
There.
This has got to be one of the prettiest cars I have ever run.
I'm so proud of this thing.
Ta-da!
Cody got first place.
But wait.
There's more. And the Mad Dog.
that I'm proud of right there.
So now the story all comes together. It finally, our dreams come true. It come down to just me and Cody in the end. And we went back to back, hit each other, blew my axle, and I was like, just me and Cody, and he takes home the win. So I break my stick, start taking off my helmet, and realize that guy's still stuck down in the corner, not going anywhere, that still has a stick up. So
he
got the second place.
I made a couple more hits. He put on a hell of a show, made a great run.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's had a little bit of a rough year, so to see him put a trophy into that car was definitely pretty cool. Good job, guys.
So this car has ran team show in Lodi, heat and feature, Wassa, feature, Rochelle, second place win and a feature, and went back to Rochelle a year later, wouldn't start. Now we know why. It really wanted to come here and take a first place trophy. This car's had 5 runs on it.
I am going to try to get it aftermath, but I wanted to give you guys a look. It's going to take us a little bit of work to get this hood off, but man, she is
all kinds of pretty.
She is bent and then bent and then bent again.
If you look right here, the tranny line is busted, and that's what this is.
Yep,
so Cody was hitting with the tranny, and you look on that side and there's oil because Cody was hitting with the engine block and starter, so that would be what happened there.
Yes, and there at the end, I shut the car off after I was told that I had won, and couldn't start it back up because I broke the starter off of the car from hitting it with the motor. So my official verdict this Cavalier is finally junk. This tire moved in a little bit more. I didn't really do a whole lot of hitting with the back end. I hope you guys appreciate the actual run because we had a blast. I was definitely hitting everything as hard as I could. Let's take a look at this side. One thing that I am kind of impressed by, a little bit of a slop hit here. Hold on, guys. All right. You can take a look at this frame. You can see she's bent somewhere in back, actually, and I do want to get that tire off because this tire is now touching.
She moved back a few
She's
inches.
definitely been pushed back, and you can see, oh, if we get inside here, the floor in here started to give. So, the little car that could, I hope you guys appreciated the show. I was hitting as hard as I freaking could. We had a great time.
There's no doubt about that.
First time I've ever had a promoter come up afterwards and shake my hand and ask me to come back to more of his shows because we put on such a good show. Hope you guys appreciated it. We had an awesome time. It sucks that the season is now over, but boy, what a way to finish. And I am definitely ready to start building cars for next year so we can just continue to put on the show. God, look how far bent. That fender wasn't like that when I went out there. I mean, everything just...
We're going to take this hood off and really dive in deep, just because we got to pull parts, obviously, but we want to show you guys what happens when you run one this many times. I mean, I remember this piece we welded back together and it was straight out here, so you nosed a compact car.
I had a great time doing it. Guys, appreciate you following along. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you to everybody that stopped out to say hi. It was definitely great to see everybody, as always. Some new faces. Obviously, this isn't a direction we usually travel, so we'll definitely look forward to seeing everybody again. Appreciate you following along, as always.
Get goosed.